Hey friends, today we'll be using for the first time the new palette from Lancôme in collaboration with the Louvre, and I'm really excited to share this palette and use it. It is so beautiful. I haven't swatched it, I haven't done anything with it yet, waiting for me to sit down and do it with you guys. So let me first show you what the palette looks like. This is the way it comes presented. I've been to the Louvre before and I was really excited to find out they're going to do a palette like this. Here it is the outside, and I'm going to read briefly what it says in the box. As I was preparing for this video, I realized something, that this palette was designed by Lisa Eldridge herself. Let's open it, and as you guys contemplate how beautiful it is inside, I will read what it says in the back. It says that two French houses, Lancôme and the Musée du Louvre, invite you to celebrate the representation of women in art to better immerse yourself in the endless story of beauty. Okay, I'm not gonna use those anyways. This exclusive curation, we want to highlight the sculpture of Corinne, Greek poetess of the 5th century BC, presented near the Cour Puget, Richelieu wing of the Louvre. The palette created by Lisa Eldridge is inspired by the spectacular light of the place, making every shade shine. We believe that beauty reflects your own light and make it shine. And you could scan the QR code behind the box to learn more about this masterpiece from the 19th century. I am gonna do that myself later. And it does come with a little pamphlet. Let's check it out. Oh, this is the Korean. I don't remember if I saw this sculpture. I might have. It is so big, I didn't get to see everything, but this is what the sculpture looks like. The Richelieu wing, is that where the Nike is? Because when I went, unfortunately, the Nike, that's the name I know her for, but that's not the official name. The wing Victory was, they were doing some repairs on it and I didn't get to see it, so I would love to go back and see it. I think that's in the Richelieu wing, I'm not 100% sure. Regardless, we came to see the palette, so let's talk about the palette. Let me do some swatchings and then I'll try it on the face. There is some for the eyes, for the face, and this one is a duochrome. You see it green, but depending on how the light hits it, let me see if in the reflection you guys can see what I'm saying. It is a different color. Let's peel off the cover, and perhaps in the reflection, let me see, it's not showing. It's a different, it changes colors depending on the light. You see, it's really pretty, so beautiful. There's no fragrance, and I wonder, it doesn't say anything about being refillable, and in the back it shows you what the different names are. Let's see, the bigger one is a highlight. It's the Richelieu Gallery Light. Then we have Cour Puget Peridot eyeshadow. I love peridot. And then we have the Royal Palace Pink eyeshadow. We have in the middle the Cool Marley Marble, an eyeshadow. And then finally we have the Cool Carré Copper Light, an eyeshadow. And it's 18-month shelf life, made in Italy. Let's do some swatchings. Okay, so here we have the shades. There is that peridot green, which is so pretty. Then we have the Royal Palace Pink, the Cool Marley Marble, the Cool Carré Copper Light, and then the highlight is here on the bottom, the Richelieu Gallery Light. It is so pretty, so soft yet so shiny. Ooh. Let's start. I am going to go the eyes first, of course. Okay, so there's no mattes in this palette, so I'm gonna leave this for the outer half, and then I'm gonna use these two somewhere in the inner half, in the middle, and then I'll use this as a tear duct, and then this will be my highlight, of course. I did not apply bronzer today, but that's okay. I only have foundation and concealer on. I'm trying the Lancôme Teint Idole foundation and also the Teint Idole concealer, and I'm going to leave links of those down below in the description box, but I'm not going to apply any bronzer, just going to concentrate on the palette today. So I'm going to go first with this pink color. I'm going to be using the Esam 34 brush. I'm going to try to use the same brush for all the shades. I'm going to apply this all over the lid. These shadows can be good for like those one and done looks. Now I'm going to go in with a more coppery color for my inner half. Let me try my finger to see how that looks. Yeah, the finger definitely picks up more product. Now I'm gonna go in with that beautiful green and work with it on the outer half and my crease area. I'm starting slow and then I'll build it up as I go because I don't want to have fallout and I don't want to make it look messy either. Just pack it in right here in the crease and then fluff it out. Trying to take it a little bit higher in the crease because I do have hooded eyes, and blend here the outside. There's a little bit of fallout on that green shade, but we'll clean it off once we're done. Okay, now with my finger I'm gonna go in with this the middle shade and apply a little bit of that in the middle of my lid right here. It gives me like a pop and it will be like a transition between the two shades. Then I'm gonna pick up tiny brush, this one from Refer number 3, and go in with that same shade and apply here in a tear duct. And then with the same brush I'm going to get to my green and apply it on the waterline. Clean up a brush and get some of that coppery shade and do the same the waterline, but more to the center of the eye and the inner corner, and blend those two together in the middle. Meet them halfway. You could use these shades by themselves, you can use them together. I think it's so pretty. I do like to have a matte for like a transition shade in the crease area, but this palette works just fine without a matte. Look at that, how pretty. I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you guys could see it. Really pretty. Love that green. I'm gonna pick up this brush from Rare Beauty, the highlighter brush. I think that's what's just called, a highlighter brush, and go in with that highlighter. Oh, first I want to clean this off, so I'm going to pick up the brush I use for applying the foundation, my Beekeeper Beauty 108, and just go like that. This one didn't have that much, it was only my right eye, and it's not significant either. Okay, now we could do the highlight. It's really nice and it's subtle. And I said I wasn't going to use any blush, but I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to add a little bit of blush. This one from Summer Fridays, because it's the one that I have on top of my vanity. It is the Blush Balm Stick in the shade Warm Desert. It does make a difference. It gives me a little bit more color. I'll do my eyes now. I'll do some mascara. I'm going to do it off camera. I'm going to be using the Lancôme Lewitt Hypnose Mascara. It's a beautiful one. I'm going to do this off camera and I'll be right back and we'll apply some lipstick. So with this collection they came out with a few lipsticks. The L'Absolu Rouge Drama Matte, and I believe it was 5 or 6 shades, and I picked up just one in case I didn't like the formula, because it is a new formula for me. And I picked up shade French Touch, which is 196, and if I like it I'll probably go back for more, but I wanted to give it a try first. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. That's similar to the one with similar to the one of the palette, a beige, beautiful marble color, and it has the Lancôme seal, the flower, the rose, is it, on the top. To open it, you just click it and it comes out on the bottom. And this is what it looks like. So pretty. Let's swatch it. Oh, it's like a red orange kind of rustic color. I think it's gonna look great with the eyeshadows. It does have that butter cake vanilla scent, which I like. I tend to avoid matte lipsticks because of my dry skin, but I was still curious about this one, and that's why I only got one shade. But it feels really comfortable. It doesn't feel tight or drying. It's a beautiful color. I think it looks great. If you guys want it, I could have a little bit of gloss to make it glossier. I like it. I might go back and pick up a couple more shades because I had like a lovely nude color that caught my eye. It was my second choice. Okay, so this is my look. What do you guys think? This palette is really, really pretty. The packaging is beautiful. I think it does a really good job of reflecting what the Louvre is, which is just beautiful art, classic art. The shades are beautiful. I gotta admit that when I saw it at first online, I thought, well, the other shades look the same. But now that I see it in person, I could say that they're not the same shades. They are complementary of each other, and this one's a beautiful pop of color. I love green. It's a favorite color, and Peridot is a beautiful shade of green. They all complement each other and work very well together, so they're not exactly the same shades. You could use them by themselves, you could use them together. It's just really, really pretty. As you can see, I love the way it came out. It looks very subtle, classical, with a red lip. Even this is like an orange rustic color, but if you have a red and a nice bright red, it will give you like a nice pop of color, very classical look. I really do love it. I love this palette, and the lipstick is really, really comfortable. I love how everything came out. Now I want to know what you think. Do you like the look? Do you like this palette? Did you pick it up yourself? Let me know down below. What are your thoughts? I'm leaving links of everything that I've used today down below in the description box for your convenience if you're interested in picking up anything for yourself. Thank you so much for coming over. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.